Jeff Beck has passed away at the age of 78. Representatives for the guitar virtuoso confirmed on Wednesday that Beck died on Tuesday after suddenly contracting bacterial meningitis. The late artist's loved ones also shared a message on the star's social media, writing, "On behalf of his family, it is with deep and profound sadness that we share the news of Jeff Beck's passing. After suddenly contracting bacterial meningitis, he peacefully passed away yesterday. His family ask for privacy while they process this tremendous loss." The singer hit the headlines last year thanks to inviting Johnny Depp to appear on stage with him during several gigs on his UK tour, fresh from the actor being awarded $10 million following his defamation suit against his ex-wife Amber Heard. British rock legend Ozzy Osbourne said it had been such an honor to know and play with him on his most recent album. The Black Sabbath frontman said, "I can't express how saddened I am to hear that Jeff Beck music's passing. What a terrible loss for his family, friends and his many fans. It was such an honor to have known Jeff and an incredible honor to have had him play on my most recent album, #patient number 9. Long live #Jeff Beck." Founding member and guitarist for Black Sabbath Tony Iommi was also one of the first to pay tribute to the late star on Wednesday, tweeting, "I was totally shocked to hear the very sad news of Jeff Beck's passing. Jeff was such a nice person and an outstanding iconic, genius guitar player. There will never be another Jeff Beck. His playing was very special and distinctively brilliant. He will be missed. R.I.P. Jeff." Tony. Gene Simmons added, "Heartbreaking news to report the late, great Jeff Beck has sadly passed. No one played guitar like Jeff. Please get a hold of the first 2 Jeff Beck group albums and behold greatness. R.I.P. Beck first came to prominence as a member of the Yardbirds and then went out on his own in a solo career that incorporated hard rock, jazz, funky blues and even opera. He was known for his improvising, love of harmonics and the whammy bar on his preferred guitar, the Fender Stratocaster. Jeff Beck is the best guitar player on the planet," Joe Perry, the lead guitarist of Aerosmith, told the New York Times in 2010. "He is head, hands and feet above all the rest of us, with the kind of talent that appears only once every generation or two." Beck enjoyed a close relationship with Hollywood actor Depp and performed with a Pirates of the Caribbean star, 58, several times last year. Jeff first invited his famous pal on stage with him in June, as a jury began deliberating their verdict in the actor's defamation case against his former spouse over in America. Johnny's surprise appearance reportedly drew loud cheers from the crowd, with many delighted to see him, but not everyone was impressed by his musical talents. Beck's friendship with the Edward Scissorhands star dated back to 2017 when the pair first met in the iconic guitarist's dressing room. Last year, Beck recalled their first meeting with fondness when he introduced Depp as a surprise performer at his Royal Albert Hall show in London. He said that Depp had come knocking on my dressing room door about 5 years ago and we haven't stopped laughing since. In 2020 the pair released their first musical collaboration together, the single Isolation, a cover of John Lennon's 1970 hit. But the pair had actually been collaborating for years before this. In 2019 they performed together at Eric Clapton's charity event in Texas. Announcing the release of their Isolation single, Beck's website said that he found an unexpected co-conspirator in Johnny Depp and described them as musical soulmates. As the news of Beck's death broke on Wednesday, many from the music world paid tribute to the late rocker on social media. Kiss frontman Paul Stanley described the guitarist as one of the all-time guitar masters as he remembered his friend. Posting a picture of Beck on his Twitter, he wrote, "Wow. What awful news. Jeff Beck, one of the all-time guitar masters, has died." From the Yardbirds and the Jeff Beck Group on, he blazed a trail impossible to follow. Play on now and forever. Dave Davis, founding members of the Kinks, added, "I'm heartbroken. He looked in fine shape to me. Playing great. He was in great shape. I'm shocked and bewildered. Deepest sympathy to his wife, friends, close ones. I'm bewildered. Jeff Beck. It don't make sense. I don't get it. He was a good friend and a great guitar player." Jeff is survived by his wife Sandra, who he married in 2005.